Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. എല്ലാവരും ചെയ്യുന്നു. നമുക്ക് ആദ്യത്തെ അസൈൻമെന്റ് 200. സാർ എന്തെങ്കിലും പറയുന്നുണ്ടോ അതോ ഞാൻ തുടങ്ങിയാൽ മതിയോ?
തുടങ്ങിക്കോ, പറയാനൊന്നുമില്ല.
So good morning to all teachers of Amal Jyoti College of Engineering, respected principal sir, and dean of various dean academics and other esteemed delegates from Amal Jyoti College of Engineering, and dear teachers. So very happy to welcome you to this second session of our ongoing Moodle training. And we are very happy that we have around 110 participants from Amal Jyoti College of Engineering. And today morning, we received 210 participants, and we got 205 assignments as the first assignment. So that means 205 participants from Amal Jyoti College of Engineering created a Moodle website. And now you have a Moodle website, and where you can add your participants, you can add resources. So we are very happy to see that most of the teachers, almost all teachers of Amal Jyoti College are the proud owners of an individual website. And later we will be showing you how you can port your website to a more reliable platform where we don't have much less restriction, and that we have not shown in the beginning because if you learn from Moodle, the art of Moodle site creation, that will be easier and you will be feeling at home when you move to other platforms. So that is why initially we are using the Moodle cloud platform for creating your website. And later, if you learn from Moodle, you will be able to download your course and it can be uploaded to any other Moodle installation. And if Amal Jyoti is going for a centralized Moodle installation, you will be able to upload your course to that Moodle installation, or we will be showing you another platform where you'll be able to have a course with less restriction. Because I was getting comments like you, some of you raised concern like the site where we are creating the course now, the Moodle cloud, it is available only for 45 days. And after 45 days, what we will be doing, and we won't be using it for 45 days, and we will teach you how you can download your course and it can be uploaded to another platform. So that way we will be proceeding course now. So this is our Moodle LMS site creation course. And in the announcement itself, I have mentioned that creating an absolutely free Moodle website using Gnomio is discussed in the last unit. So when you reach the last unit, you will be learning how to develop the site here. And coming to the first assignment. So assignment number 1, you can see the statistics. We have 217, but all these 217 participants are not from Amal Jyoti. So we have around 210 participants from Amal submissions. So we are very happy to see this. And most of the teachers, including very senior faculty members, have submitted this. And they are also trying the level best to learn the art of creating Moodle website. And we are very happy, and we a big salute to all the senior members, especially to the senior members who created the Moodle website and trying to learn this new technology of ICT enabled teaching learning and this creating this learning management systems. And when we come to the second assignment, while coming to the second assignment, this assignment for submitting a list of participants. So here also we got the submissions like this. Submissions to be evaluated. So that also it is crossing 200. So Here also we are getting a good response from all the teachers of Amal Jyoti. So thank you for that. And here we have certain norms like that because some teachers took extra pain to add 50, 60 participants like that. And few teachers have added only 3 or 4 participation. So in assignment grading, we took a convention like we have certain norms like if the number of participants is less than 5, you will be given around 70%, and very good marks will be given for the teachers who have added large number of participants. We have even submissions with the 60 participants added to their Moodle website. So more weightage and more marks are given for such teachers who have added many participants. So this is regarding assignment number 2. And while coming to assignment number 3, this give a link to your own YouTube video here. And this most of the teachers, we know that you are into online teaching, and you in Amal Jyoti, you have completed 1 semester in online teaching. But in many occasions, you might be using a completely online synchronous mode of teaching, where you may be using Google Classroom or Zoom or some other tools for interacting with your students and for online teaching. But it is found that because of the connectivity issues and so many other reasons, because the students we are teaching, or we are catering to a special category of students called millennium generation students, and where their attention span is only very limited, 15-20 minutes, or they may have connectivity issue to attend a lesson, a session spanning maybe 1 hour. So if you can record your videos and if it can be uploaded into YouTube, then the students are preferring this mode of teaching. So that is why we were insisting that we must be knowing how to record your videos and how it can be uploaded to video, so that you can upload it to YouTube, so that you can share it among your participants on learning management systems like Moodle or Google Classroom or some other learning even by using the AES platform. By using AVS platform also you can do this. So you may be doing this, many of you may be doing this. But if some of the teachers are not familiar with creating your videos and uploading to YouTube, I happen to know that many teachers have uploaded their YouTube videos for the first time. So for some of the teachers, this is a new experience, and we are happy that many teachers were able to do that. And also we are very happy that we have seen assignments where you have gone through all the steps, like recorded the videos, then edited by using the OpenShot video editor, then background musics were added, transitions were there, then compressed by using VLC player. Later it was uploaded to YouTube. So that way many teachers have followed the instructions, and they have uploaded very good videos. So and I also have to mention that very few handful, maybe less than 5 of the teachers simply uploaded, they have shown plagiarism, I could say, because they have taken a video from YouTube, some others video, because here we have clearly mentioned, give a link to your own YouTube video here. And very few, maybe less than 5 teachers, we have to identify, we have to search in the YouTube, and we identified that these videos were taken from YouTube. And I will show you later when I am coming out of this. This course was taken by now around 600 teachers, that too from many prestigious institutions like Stella Maris, Mary Stella, Scottish Church College, and they were all paying. We admitted teachers only by collecting 1,000 rupees per head, and all were taking it very seriously, and we got very good videos. I will show you the collection of videos created by those from these teachers. So we are providing such a learning environment, learning platform, so that all will be able to create your own videos, video editing. Otherwise, it was considered as a very difficult task for teachers. And we were trying to teach you the simple techniques of video editing so that with confidence, you will be able to record your videos and you can upload to YouTube so that you will be learning challenges and requirements faced by this present day situation. That is why we insisted on this, the assignment on uploading your own video. So we are happy that most of the teachers have submitted and you have even used all the tools we have mentioned. Then this sharing assignment of sharing the video and creating a log report. And we created this, we have given this assignment because the power of Moodle is the logs. Because you can trace your students if you know how to take the log reports, how to browse the log report, and how you can go through the log report. You will be able to trace your students. The students will not be able to bluff us. So that is why if you are seriously considering Moodle as an option for your learning management system, you must be knowing how to handle the log reports in Moodle. And we were in Marian College, we are using these log reports very seriously. And even many malpractices done by students are traced by going through the log reports. So we thought of giving you an awareness in going through the log reports of your activities. And here also we have received many very positive assignment submissions. So if I go to the statistics, 105 submissions we have evaluated and 43 yet to evaluate, and so this is also coming to around 150. And these two units we are going to wind up now, and we will keep it open. We will keep it open till tomorrow evening, and after that we will be removing these two units from this course. And now we will be moving to the next topic, adding basic activities. And here you will be learning the art of giving assignments in Moodle and how to evaluate your assignments. So, and before that, you will be learning how you can divide the courses into different sections and how to give an assignment in a particular section where you would like to, because your course will be divided into different sections based on the syllabus you have. And you would like to give an assignment in a particular section where you may be dealing with the so you can have different resources, activities in section wise. So you can decide in which section the assignment can be given, and you'll be learning about that. Then how to give the first assignment. And here a detailed instruction is given how you can give an assignment and how it can be informed to your students. And once they submit, how to correct it, how you can get the grade book. And so this assignment is, you have to give assignment to, the assignment for you is like this. By using your Moodle platform, you have to give an assignment to your students, ask them to submit the assignments to your Moodle platform, the gradebook from your Moodle platform and upload it here as an assignment. So that is the next assignment. And here also we have some rubrics, like if you are evaluating only the assignments from less than 5 participants, you will be given 85% mark. Then 5 to 10 participants, you will be given 90%. And more than 10 participants, you will be giving 90 to 100%. Like that, we have some rubrics, because otherwise it may create some confusions. And we are getting queries like why it is 85, why it is 90, like that. So to bring clarity, we are keeping this. And then discussion forums, how to add discussion forums. And this is very really powerful tool. And I will show you how discussion forums were used in our previous courses. So how to add a discussion forum to your course in Moodle, it will be handled here. Then I have just hidden this S5P video, how to add S5P interactive videos to Moodle, because S5P interactive videos are not covering in our in this particular course, so it is hidden here. Then how to add a database to Moodle. So database is a really powerful tool. Those who are in computer science, uh, you may be knowing the power of database and creating databases and the advantage of having database with us. And those who are from other streams, in Moodle we can create database. So database means a related collection of homogeneous information. So, for example, suppose automobile engineering, if you want to have a database of vehicles of a special category, then you can have a database, and you can show the how the transition and how the vehicles are evolved, and so you can have a collection of photos, and you can have a database of history of vehicles. So like that, depending on your need. So for example, many of our participants from botany, zoology, and all, they are creating database having the features of plants and animals. So depending on your requirement, electronics teachers can create database of different electronic components and how it can be used, and you can have even photos. So that way, if you want to have a collection of related information in your course, you can create this database, and it can be given as an assignment for our students also. Once you create and once you populate your database with some sample data, some records, later you can request your students to add this to the database, so that you will be having a good collection of such information. And the beauty of Moodle is you are not deleting your course. You are only changing the participants. So once you create a database, once you add more and more information, and once a newer student comes, then you will be having more and more information to be shared with your students. So that way, database is a very powerful tool. And here you'll be learning how to create a database, and this is not covered in most of the Moodle courses, and here you'll be able to learn how to create a database. And then coming to the next few topics, here we'll be just we are sharing a very simple technique where you can use the PowerPoint for writing something, scribbling something, for annotations. But there are many other tools and you may be very comfortable in using that also, like Jamboard, Google Jamboard is there. Or now from CMS College, Kottayam, they have come up with a very novel idea called a glass room, where we are standing behind a glass wall, and there you can write, and you can just keep your mobile phone in front of you to record. And this is very convenient way of writing very long derivations. So you can use these kind of techniques for writing equations. And I will be opening this. And one more thing I would like to tell you, this sections will be automatically opened for you when you complete the activities one by one. That some of you might have experienced this. When you submit all the assignments in the previous unit, this unit, adding participants to site, this unit will be, when you complete the activities in this unit, then adding basic activities will be automatically open to you. So this depends on your progress. So when you submit the assignments, next unit will be automatically opened, and you'll be able to progress. And coming to the next unit, this is going to be the toughest unit, quiz and lesson activities. So here you will be basically learning how to create a quiz, how to create questions, and how to create a question bank in a Moodle. And later, a lot of questions can be uploaded as a bulk. If you want to have bulk upload to Google Quiz, bulk upload to Moodle Quiz, you can have bulk upload. And also, you will be learning how different types of questions can be added to Moodle. And also, we will be introducing the lesson activity. And lesson activity, I could say this is the most complicated activity we can design in Moodle, where we give resources as a lesson. And once students take this lesson, they have to go through the entire resource. And in between, we will be having certain questions. And they can come back. Sorry. they can come back only after answering all the questions. There is no coming back, there is no repeating. So it can be taken only once, and there is no repeating option for this. And once they start, they have to complete it. So and depending on once you design a lesson activity, it is the creativity and imagination of the teacher is the limit there, because you can set up a logic in a lesson activity. You can decide in which way the student has to progress. You can decide in such a way that he can progress only after answering all the so he can give resources page by page. So from first page to second page, you can decide that the student can move from first page to second page only after giving correct answers in page number 1. So unless he is giving the correct answers, he will not be able to proceed further. So he will be in an infinite loop. He will have to read again, answer the questions. And once, if and only if he is giving full correct answer, he will be progressing to the next page. Or if you feel that wrong answers can be admitted and he can move to the next page, that way you can manage. So how to give a lesson activity in Moodle is also discussed here. So quiz, how to give a quiz, the sample icon format is here, how to give a lesson activity is here. Then 2 assignments are here. One is you have to give the grade book of your quiz, and also you have to give the grade book of your lesson activity. So in your Moodle site, you have to give you have to give a lesson activity, and also you have to give a quiz activity and ask your students to participate in this, and its grade book have to be submitted here as an assignment. And there are few more topics here. If you are interested, I will open it for you. These are all about Google Meet, how to take sessions in Google Meet, how to take attendance in Google Meet, then how to view the quiz gradebook, and all those things are there. So if you Google Quiz, because I have bit apprehensive in giving this to you, because most of you may be using Google Meet now, and you may be taking attendance. And if you want, I will enable this for you, so that you will be learning about the art of adding extension to the Google Chrome, so that you can take attendance in Google Chrome. So before we meet for the next time, we will be opening these 2 units. And these 2 units, basically it is for giving assignments, giving quiz, and giving a lesson activity. And after that, the subsequent units will be coming. And I will show you how the lesson activity and discussion forums can be effectively utilized in quiz. I will go to, in Moodle, I will go to a course, this video content creation. And here you can see this was taken by many participants, and the discussion on day 1. So we also had the discussion on day 1, but we didn't get much responses on that. But here you can see the responses from our participants. So countless number of responses, and it's maybe positive feedbacks, their doubts. So like this, they were interacting with the instructor during this course, and we could give them proper guidance, and we admitted their positive gestures, we thanked them, and some of the cases they were raising some Moodle courses. Also, it is always a good practice to have such discussion forums, so that the students and the teachers will have a feeling that we are regularly interacting. And here I have used a discussion forum this course to get their final feedback. Then so you can see the participants are actively involving in this discussion forums. So this discussion forums, if we use like this and the participants to participate in the discussion forums, there will be a kind of active discussions. So the participants can also reply to such discussion forums. So it is always a good practice to keep discussion forums into our courses like this. And we also have to encourage our participants to participate in discussion forums. And coming to lesson activity, I will show you an example of a lesson activity now. So here we have a course, Basic Introduction to Moodle. And here this is a lesson activity. And in this lesson activity, the participants have to read a page. And after this, they have to click on this question, answer these questions. And a set of questions will come. And they will move to the next page. This activity has got, this lesson activity has got many pages. They will move to the next page only after answering these questions. And also we have created very interesting activities using lesson in this course. So this is a memory game. So this is a memory game created for the participants. And they have to watch this for 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds, they will be directed to a page where the questions will come. What was the color of the flower? And then we will get the response. Then when they continue, then what was it, a right hand or a left hand? So like this, we have customized a memory game just for showing you the possibilities you can have by using lesson. So by using these kind of activities in Moodle, we can give our students, our participants, a really engaging and interesting kind of learning experience. It is not all the time lecturing and all the time explaining PowerPoints. We also have to give them different learning experience. So with this, in this introduction, I will be giving you some other facilities like Padlet, some other tools like Padlet and Mentimeter. And most of you may be using this Padlet, Mentimeter, and other tools. And now I am going to show you how this can be integrated with Moodle. And this is called Learning Tools Interaction, in Learning Tools Interoperability, LTI. And this is the latest concept in ICT-enabled teaching learning methodology, LTI. And I'll show you how LTI can be incorporated into Moodle. So for that, I will take first an example of Mentimeter, and most of you may be knowing Mentimeter. Otherwise, if you don't know Mentimeter, then I will just show you how you can create interactions in Mentimeter. So the site you need to go is mentimeter.com. And there, for the first time, you will have to log in by using your Google account. Otherwise, you just go to, you just log into Mentimeter by using your Google account. Then this frequently I'm logging into this. That is why it is not asking me my user ID and password. Otherwise, you log in by using your Google account. Then you can go to new presentation. And then you can create a new presentation. So I am just creating one for you, AJC 1. Then I have created a presentation. Then I can create a question. So this many types of questions are there. So I just create a question. Then here you can type. So what is the biggest challenge in using ICT? So these questions I have created very frequently. That is why it is coming. So I have just selected this question. Otherwise, you can type it here. Then how many entries per participants you can decide. So now this Mentimeter question is ready. So as a participant, now you can go to menti.com and the code is 75170. So this is the code. So I can present it from here. So what is the biggest challenge in using ICT in teaching learning? And if you want to participate in this, you can go to menti.com and you can type the code 75170. So one or two of the participants, if you could try this by using, if you are attending on a laptop or desktop, please open another tab, and there you type www.menti.com, and you may be asked to enter a code. There you enter the code 75170, so that the responses will be coming here. Yes, one response I got: students' attention. Yeah, internet connectivity. So I'm getting responses. Okay, let it be like that. So if I want to incorporate this into my Moodle site, I'm just going to share. Then I'm just going for presentation sharing. And here I have a code. So I have just copied so you can stop responding also. I just want to demonstrate the LTI, learning tools interoperability. I'm just copying this code and I'm coming to my Moodle. So here I go to my course, Moodle LMS creation, and here I am coming to the last unit. And dear teachers, I got few queries regarding how we can add additional units to our Moodle course. And this is how we add additional units to Moodle course. First of all, you have to go for turn editing on. Ensure that you have this turn editing on option enabled. So this option has to be enabled. Then you come to the last unit of your course. Then here is an option, add topics. So this way you can add topics to an existing course. I'm just adding a topic. So here again, you can decide how many sections have to be added. So I'm just going for add topics. And then, so if you come down, a new topic is created. And here I name the topic as LTI, learning tools interoperability, and you have to press enter. Then only this name will be permanently saved in this Moodle course. Then I am just going for an add activity or resource. Then I go for a label. Then I go for add. And here in this label, I go for this HTML tool. And here I'm just pasting the code I have copied from Mentimeter. Then I save and return to the course. And now the beauty is you don't have to go to your Mentimeter or a third-party tool. And here you can see, so I'm right into my Moodle course, in my Moodle course. And your responses are coming here. So this is called LTI, and Moodle is so powerful that it can be integrated with most of the learning tools available. You can integrate it with the Mentimeter. You can integrate it with the Padlet. So this Padlet also I will show you. So this Padlet is, some of you may be using this. If you are not using this, if you are not new to this Padlet, this is a fantastic tool available online. And first time, as in the case of Mentimeter, here also you can log in by using your Google account. And here you can create online debate forums. You can ask your students to express their views. And I'll give you an experience in this. So I have logged into my Padlet and I'm just creating a new Padlet. So depending upon your requirement, you can select the type of Padlet you want to create. So I go for a shelf type Padlet. So I'm just selecting this. So this Padlet is created, and then so here I can decide on the title. So say I can say future of higher education. So I'm just creating a Padlet, and then here I can just type only e-learning will survive. Or if I want to add, everything will come. Everything will come back to normal. And if I say blended mode, then you can have any number of such columns. And as participants, if you want to express your views under these opinion, then you can participate in this Padlet. And there are many ways. One thing is I can share this. I can get a copy. I can get a copy of this, and it can be shared within WhatsApp or email, or I can get a QR code. So I can just take this QR code. So I'll take this, and either you can scan it now, or I can paste it in my Moodle. So again, I go to a label. Here I just paste it and save and return to the course, so that this is bit big. So I will do one thing. I'll just show you this. So if you want to participate in this, you can just scan this QR code, or I will copy this link and it will be pasted it in our okay, then this I'll take one thing. I'll take this. So this is copied, and I'm just going to my Moodle site. Here I create a label. Then now this label is available here. So if you access your course, if you click here, you can go to the Padlet. And here also the beauty is, yeah, I'm getting participations from your, from Amal Jyoti, I am getting responses. So learning forum, our blended model be good like this, I'm getting responses. So here also the beauty is, if I take the embedded code from this, and if I go to my Moodle, then add an activity or resource. Then if I go to label, and if I take the HTML code and if I paste it here, if I paste it here, now the beauty is, if you want to integrate Padlet with our learning management system, you don't have to go to Padlet. You can just integrate. Now we can see the entire Padlet is coming to our Moodle website. So this is my same Moodle website, and the Padlet is appearing here. So here, the advantage is all this learning tools can be integrated into our Moodle website. So this way, if you learn Moodle, and if you have some other tools, if you want to use some other tools like Padlet or Mentimeter or even Kahoot in your learning sessions, in your teaching learning sessions, and if you want to give really engaging assignments for your students by using these tools, it can be incorporated into Moodle by using the LTI technology. And this is how we do this. And I am about to wind up, and I would like to introduce one more tool, and this is called uReply. And this is a student engagement tool developed by the Chinese University of Hong Kong. And in the next two sessions, I will, if time permits, we will be introducing this. And this is a tool where we can have really engaging student interactions by using this tool. We can ask the students to raise their hand. You can select a student on a random basis so that one of the student will be selected. And it has got a very interesting tool called the uReply Go. And these tools with the Chinese University of Hong Kong and also the Hong Kong Baptist University, for even we associate with them for the development also. So we have the right to use their tools here. And even before this COVID pandemic, they were doing a lot of research into teaching learning process, and they were conducting research like why our children are going after mysterious deadly games like blue whale and all, and why they are going outside in the midnight, why they are doing all these kind of mischievous things alone, and why they are even ready to commit suicide when instructions are given by using technology and smartphones. And they were conducting research whether these kind of enthusiasm and fun can be given to teaching learning process also. Then uReply is a product developed to bring that enthusiasm to teaching learning process. And also we have one other tool called AR Learn, where augmented reality based learning systems are developed to make the learning environment really funny, really interesting, and really encouraging for the students. And now I am just going to introduce you uReply Go. It is like this. You can select a map of a region, and in different locations we can hide questions. And you have to move across that region, and the questions will be popping out into our mobile phones, and we have to answer the question. College, sometimes we even conduct a treasure hunt like experience for students by using this tool when they were here. And sometimes we send them for walk and talk. And that means they may be sent outside the class to enjoy the beauty of Kuttikkanam. And we will be hiding questions at different locations of Kuttikkanam. And when they move, they have to sometimes answer the question. Sometimes they have to go through a lesson. And at the same time, they can enjoy the beauty of Kuttikkanam also. And another beauty of this tool is we don't have to chase them. Once they are sent out after registering their mobile phones, by sitting at our office, we can trace them where they are going and all their movements can be tracked. So such a learning experience I have created for you at the Amal Jyoti campus. And if I go to this, please note down this http mck.edu.mobi and paste it in your Moodle course so that you can access this. So I'm just copying this and pasting it. So I'm just deleting this Padlet and all because otherwise it may be confusing you. So Padlet is gone. Mentimeter also I'm just deleting. So you can see the response is still coming into our Moodle. So I'm just deleting this. And I'm just adding this URL here. So you can participate in this. Like you have to go to http mck.edu.mobi. So this is this uReply tool customized for Marian College. And then it may be asking you to join with the session number, and this is the session number G426, and it will be like this. So I'm just saving this. So whenever you want to join in this game, you can use this information. It is available in your course. This is the URL, and this is the session number, and it is like this. So I'm just closing this. And now hope you can see the campus map of Amal Jyoti. And 9 questions are hidden at these locations. So you go to mck.edu.mobi and then log in by using the session number. Then if you go to these locations of Amal Jyoti Engineering College, the questions will be popping up into your mobile phone and you can answer this. And I had a discussion with the principal, and we are happy to announce 3 prizes for the top scorers of this. Those who are completing this assignment, there are 9 questions, and these 9 questions have to be answered. And the teachers who complete it for the faster. So those who are completing first, second, and third will be given a certificate and a small gift from Marian College also. So this is how we plan this. This is really an engaging and interesting activity, and this is called uReply Go. And so this is how we make learning tools. This is how we make the learning process more interesting and engaging. So this will give you an experience. So thank you for your participation. And so I'm winding up. If you have something to be discussed, I'll be coming for a discussion mode now. And if you use a QR code scanner, okay, so then shall we wind up then? So
Okay.
the information for that game is available in the course itself. Please follow that link, and then you can join with the code. That code is also given there.
Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
So we'll see tomorrow then.
Yeah, yes. So once again, I thank all the and cooperation in this endeavor. Okay, thank you.
Okay.